Time for our favorite part of the day. Hashtag watch this.
And our Joe Pollock is here this morning with us. Joe, what are we talking about on this St. Patrick's Day?
You guys have insurance policies, right? Mm-hmm. Well, most of us do, whether it's auto insurance or homeowners insurance or even life insurance. But some of us have other kinds of insurance. Some athletes have an insurance policy on body parts, like former Gamecock Marcus Lattimore. For under $15,000, he took out a $1.7 million insurance policy, which he was able to collect on when he retired from the NFL due to knee problems. Earlier this month, the National Enquirer reported that 25-year-old Taylor Swift took out a $40 million insurance policy on her legs.
What?
Wow.
And Taylor Swift now has denied that report, but she even poked fun at the report. We don't know if it's true or not, but one thing we do know is that Swift loves her two kittens named Meredith and Olivia. Now, she always is on Twitter and Instagram with her cats, and they're known to get into trouble. A year ago, Swift tweeted that her cat attacked the gown she was wearing to the ball. But this time it wasn't clothing. Over the weekend, Taylor Swift posted a picture on Instagram of her leg all sliced up.
Ouch.
The caption reads, "Great work, Meredith. I was just trying to love you, and now you owe me $40 million.
That's where that comes from. That's funny.
Yeah, so obviously poking fun at the insurance policy that the National Enquirer says.
Hey, at least she's got a good sense of humor about it.
Yes, well, that's one of the things I think we all love about Taylor Swift. She seems pretty normal. On Sunday, though, Swift had a little fun with her injury, putting meow back on the Band-Aid, or the bandage that she had her leg wrapped up on. So there you go, Taylor Swift having a little bit of fun over the weekend.
At least she's having fun with it, yeah.
Can I add to this story, Joe?
You sure?
Okay, so her cat, Meredith, is named after a show, a character on a television series.
Yes.
And so the real woman that plays that character commented on it, saying, like, don't worry, like, I'll fix up your knee for you and stuff. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, I do know both of her cats are actually named after TV characters.
So I thought that was a little funny. The actress commented on it and it was kind of, don't worry, like, it's okay, I'll fix you and stuff.
Well, Taylor's one of those people who likes to do normal things. There's another Instagram video just over the weekend where she's in the car with a soda bottle as a microphone with her friends, and she's singing an old Faith Hill song. Faith Hill actually commented on that. So
that's awesome.
Taylor Swift does a lot of things that normal people do. She just gets interaction with people that normal people don't get interaction
the kind of reaction normal people don't get. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Now, speaking of insurance for body parts, was there a rumor going around that J-Lo had her derriere insured? Did I hear that?
Well, that is a rumor.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that.
We don't know if it's true or not, just like we don't know if Taylor's legs are really insured.
Interesting.
Something to think about. Well, thanks so much, Joe. Stay with us, you guys. We'll be back in just a minute. And it's time for our favorite part of the day. Hashtag watch this.
And Joe Pollock is standing by. And Joe, what do you have for us this morning?
Well, when you cheer for a sports team, you know that players come and go. That's why you're supposed to cheer for the team, not necessarily the player's name on the back of the jersey. But it's not always that easy for some. Jimmy Graham, he's a tight end that the New Orleans Saints recently traded to the Seattle Seahawks. That trade did not make everyone in New Orleans happy, especially for this 7-year-old. Watch this.
Wherever Jimmy Graham goes is where I go, no matter what team.
What team is he going to?
He's going to the Seahawks.
You don't want him to go to the Seahawks?
It's just not smart of them to let Jimmy Graham over there.
Why is that?
He's a really good player and I like him and I want him to stay in the Saints and
What would you tell Jimmy Graham right now if you could?
that he shouldn't go to Seattle.
Sad.
Yeah. Now, I love my sports teams, and I tell you, that's a heartbreak, isn't it?
Aw. Tearing up
I
a
wonder
little.
who she got that upset from. Like, she must have seen somebody in the family get that upset.
Yeah.
That's my guess, at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Well, I used to be in shape and I could run track, right?
Sure.
I know that I'm not that fast anymore, but I hope that I'm able to stay active as I get older. There's one man who just blows me out of the water. Meet 95-year-old Charles Euster. Okay? He is running the 200 meters, which that's a half lap on a normal sized track, but he's running on a small indoor track, so it's one lap around. Now, for a grandparent, Charles, he can really move. Watch this.
Stop.
Good for him.
Wow.
I can't even run that fast.
95 years old.
That is so impressive.
That's awesome. Good for him.
He's actually cruising so much, he broke the world record for his age. And he actually broke it by 2.5 seconds.
Wow. Wow.
He does the 200 meters in 55 seconds. Now, most people in their 20s or 30s might say, well, that's really slow. He's 95 years
Four
old.
times
That
his
is
age.
impressive.
Good for him.
95 years
that.
old. I'm not sure I can run like that, and I'm in my 30s.
That's what I was going to say. He's probably faster than me.
Wow.
I mean, 95 years old, I think that's such a remarkable feat.
Well, and a great message for his family, too, especially his grandkids, about, you know, taking care of yourself
Good
and still
genes in that family.
enjoying yourself. 95, that is so
He better
good
have
for
gotten a standing
him.
ovation.
Yeah,
like
he did.
everybody
They were
did.
cheering him and chanting his name.
Aw,
Remarkable. 95.
that is so cute. Good
Yeah.
for him.
That's
Great story.
incredible.
Well, it's kind of inspiring. Get out there and
Yeah,
run. It doesn't
there's
matter what your
hope.
age is. There's hope. Yeah, exactly. Even at 95, you can do it.
Seriously. Wow, that's very impressive. Awesome job.
Thanks so much, Joe. Well, make sure you stay with us, you guys. We'll be back in just a minute.
At ARS.